What's up, folks? It's the Crazy Ant here, and I noticed these Xbox 360 fanboys can't shut the fuck up about price. Okay, you want to talk about prices? We'll talk about prices then. But be careful what you wish for, because you're about to get it. This is all the Xbox 360 fanboys want you to look at, the console price itself. Now, you're actually going to have to buy 2 Xbox 360s because of the Red Ring of Death, or 3 or 4 or whatever, but I digress. Let's just pretend for a second like that's not true. Now, if you want to connect to online at all with the Xbox 360, you have to pay $50. It's actually $50 per year, but let's just pretend like it's a $50 one-time fee for a second. You've already paid $350 just to get, say, Mega Man 9 or something on it, whereas, with the PlayStation 3 it would have been $400. So that's $350 to $400. Now, that's not so big a gap now, is it? Now, this is particularly important because I noticed the Xbox 360 fanboys keep telling me that the one redeeming value of their system is that it has more online-oriented games. Well, if that's the case, then almost all of you are going to be paying for this online connection and paying that $350. And if you actually manage to get your box working up to the second year, which is doubtful, then you're paying $400. The same as the tray. And it's going to break down on you, unlike the tray. Let's say for some reason that your phone jacks don't work, or you can't spare one, or your connection just sucks, all you can afford is dial-up, but your neighbor's got DSL, and so you need to connect to his. Well, guess what? The tray, you got Wi-Fi for free. Xbox 360, you gotta spend $100 on an adapter. So even if Xbox Live was free, for the Wi-Fi alone, you will have paid the same amount, $400 to $400, the same amount for the tray, and it red rings on you, unlike the tray. Now let's say you want to get a hard drive. There is no concrete price for the price of a hard drive on a 360 and the price of a hard drive on the PlayStation 3. However, in general, if you look it up on Google or somewhere else, you will find that the price of a PlayStation 3 hard drive is typically lower and have more memory than the price of a Xbox 360 hard drive, which has less memory. So, this is generally speaking. There's probably some exception to this. The prices fluctuate a lot. It's hard to find anything concrete. But in general, this is the case. So since your exclusives are only good for online, as you yourself have said, that means that you'll spend as much or more on an Xbox 360 as you do on a PlayStation 3. So you can't use the price argument anymore. The only argument you can actually use is, if you just want to get downloadable content games, you can get the Xbox Arcade. Okay, you pay $200 for the Xbox Arcade and then $50. $250. Gee, that sounds familiar. That's the price of the Wii. So you can get a Wii that doesn't red ring on you, or you can get a Xbox Arcade that does. Gee, I wonder what the superior choice there is. You guys lose on all fronts. And before any of you idiots take that shit out of context, the Xbox 360 Arcade can only play downloadable content games. So don't even go trying to compare its price to the tray's $400. That would be stupid.